What's up guys, Backyard Brothers here. We've got a very interesting video for you today. We're going to settle a rivalry that me and my brother have had for a very good while. So for a long time we've had this feud going on between 17HMR and 22 Mag. Which one between both of them would win as far as penetration and energy, stuff like that. So today we wanted to bring this to you and we're going to settle that feud with my Ruger American and my brother's Ruger Single 6. We're going to do a couple of tests, so y'all stick around. This is going to be fun. So during this test, we're going to make both things fair because it's unfair to compare a FMJ and a hollow point together. So I'm going to be using the CCI 17HMR VMAX. They're 2550 feet per second. And my brother is going to be using some 30 grain VMAX. Those are 2200 feet a second. So we're both fair. We're both using the same bullets, just a little faster. Mine is a little faster and his is a little bigger. So let's get to the test.
So we have set up downrange. We have 100 styrofoam plates. And so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the 22 Magnum. But first, before you shoot, make sure you have ear protection and eye protection. And make sure you have the proper parental supervision. Alright, here we go. Ah, that thing is so loud, I love it. So as you can see, we got a pretty stinking good hit, but it went all the way through. And so, you know, we really didn't learn much from this one, but we're going ahead and shoot 17HMR just to see if it'll go through.
Alright, now we're moving on to 17HMR. Again, CCI 17 Crane VMAX, going about 2550 feet a second. Whew. Cooking. Let's go see what we get. Alright, coming down to review the damage. Little bitty bitty hole right there in front, and it zipped right through the back too. So yeah. Both 22 Mag and 17HMR go right through the plates, but I think we're going to do a test next that may actually play in favor of the 22 Magnum, so let's get to it.
Alright, so what we have downrange for the energy test are just some 2 liters. There's no added pressure, you know, they aren't shaken up or anything. And we're just going to use the exact same bullets as we used on the last one. And we all know which one's going to win this test. Here we go. Did pretty good, pretty good.
Alright, now we're moving on. Same energy test using the 17HMR, same VMAX bullets. I gotta be honest, I think the 22 Magnum's gonna work better as far as energy goes. Or maybe not. Alright guys, so the results were actually the complete opposite of what I thought, because if you look at ballistics charts, 22 Magnum has more foot-pounds of energy, just, you know, depending on what loads. But for the most part, 22 Magnum's got more foot-pounds of energy. But the 22 Magnum only really just split it just a little bit in the middle, right? Right there. But the 17HMR split it 3/4 of the way, almost completely top to bottom. And check this out, guys. The jacket was caught. Look at the jacket. That's pretty stinking cool. But yeah, as far as just initial, you know, open it up, the biggest explosion. We'll have to look back at the footage, but I think I know which one won. But yeah, I think the 17HMR actually did a better job. So we'll go on to the last test, which is going to be super cool.
So now we're just gonna kind of try and catch the bullet, but at the same time we'll kind of see which one goes farther. And we have 15 pounds of flour downrange. We have 3 bags lined up, and each bag is 5 pounds. So. Alright guys, so we hit right here, and it went through the first bag and into the second, but not out the second and into the third. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use the other gun, 17HMR, and we're going to shoot it up in here, and we're going to try and dig out both bullets.
Alright, 17HMR on the sacks of flour. Let's see what it does. Alright guys, so 17HMR in the flour. Nice hole right there in the front. Went through the first bag, into the second, but didn't go out the back of the second and into the third. So the main reason of this test was just so we can catch the bullets and see what they look like afterwards. So we're going to start digging in the second bag. And a pro tip, if y'all, there's actually a pie crust recipe on this side of the bag. I didn't know that. So y'all want a pie crust recipe, just let us know. So we were able to recover the 17HMR bullet out of the bag of flour, and the bullet mushroomed perfectly just like the VMAX bullet is supposed to.
We recovered the 22 Magnum bullet out of the bag of flour, and as you can see, it held together perfectly, which isn't exactly what the Hornady VMAX is supposed to do.
Alright guys, so personally, I think the 17HMR won, but just because I like 22 Magnum, but I like 17HMR better. So, we'll probably bust the 17HMR and 22 Mag out in later videos, but for right now, I think we're going to call it a truce, and we'll just call it good. So, we've also got a couple bags of flour left, guys. So if you have any requests for, if you'd like to see us shoot something with that, maybe some 12 gauge birdshot, 20 gauge birdshot, whatever. Anyway, leave it down in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and share this. And stay safe and be home in time for supper.